Hi everybody, I'm back with the YouTube Pagan Challenge for the week of, I think it's the 26th, number 26 in the series. The question is colors. What do colors mean to you? What colors do you work with? I mostly use candle magic as far as colors go. I'm pretty straightforward in that way using candle magic. So I do use different colored candles for different things. And I mean, you can find all sorts of books with charts that tell you, what the different colors mean. But at the end of the day, you have to kind of go with your own associations. Now, I use white. To me is kind of a stand-in. If you don't have the particular color, you can always use white. White represents everything, so you can totally go with that. But I generally try to keep white for things like new beginnings, anything where you're looking to purify something or to bring in positive energy. That's what I use white for. I see white as being like positivity, purity, new beginnings, new starts, but I do sometimes use it as a stand-in for other colors in a pinch. So that's what white kind of has for me. Yellow to me is about communication and about luck. So for me, it's very much like a very happy, positive kind of color. And I use it in any spells that have to do anything with learning or communicating or writing. I associate it with sort of like Mercury and the sun. So I see it as a very like positive, kind of uplifting, happy color, but also having to do with writing and communication as well. Orange I use for creativity. Orange is like my go-to for any kind of magic that involves creativity, for art, music, anything like that. Orange is the way to go, that's for sure. Red for me is about passion, it's about sex, it's about lust, but it's also about giving some added energy to things. It's also associated with the planet Mars and with courage. And so if you need some courage to go into something, it's also good for that as well. Pink to me is about love, but not so much passionate love like red is. It's more about friendship and self-love. It's about nurturing the feminine. So that's what pink is for me. Purple is about divination, and to me it's about looking at guidance from the other side. So it's more of a color of mystery and magic. And I also kind of see it too as having to do with connecting with, the god and goddess, because I do see it as sort of this color that's all about connecting, because it mixes blue and red, the earth plane and the higher plane together. Blue, it depends. Light blue to me is, and teal are more about peaceful communication with others and friendship, whereas darker blue is more about business and it's more about commerce and not so much money in the way that I would use green for. But if you're looking for success in business or success within an organization or looking to get a job, I would pick like a darker blue for that. Green, green to me has to do with health. You can use it for money as well, although I prefer using gold for money. But green, money, green has to do with health. It has to do with growth, plant blessings. That's what green is for me. Brown I use in things like animal blessings. I associate it with animals and also with grounding as well, and getting in touch with the earth and with nature. Gray to me is more about neutralizing things, or about kind of having a balance between things if you're looking for a balance. And to me, black is about protection. I probably have black and white candles the most just because I use them the most. To me, black is about banishing things. It's about getting rid of things, sending things away. It's about protection. So to me, it's a very positive color to use for sure, because it's very protective. So that's what I use black for. And then silver to me is very much a representation of the goddess, and it also has to do with magic. So silver and purple sometimes could be a little bit interchanged for me, but silver is more about lunar magic. And then of course gold has to do with God and the sun, but I also use it in money magic spells as well. Another color I sometimes use is magenta, and magenta to me has to do with beauty. any kind of beauty spells, and also about speeding something up. If you want something to happen very quickly, you could use a magenta candle for that. So that's kind of loosely what I use the colors for in candle magic, and everybody's going to see this somewhat differently. Like some people might see yellow as a money color. It depends what your kind of cultural and personal associations are. So you can look at books to kind of get a general guideline, but I would always say trust your gut, go with what those colors mean to you. So that's why I think, put below, do you disagree? Do some of these colors you go, no, this color means this to me? What do you think? I want to know, what do the colors mean to you? Let me know, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you next time.